Yo, it's the Co.
And yo, it's the Cone. And today we're going to be doing an under 23s lineup. We're each going to have one lineup. Classic standard 4-3-3, 4 defenders, 3 midfielders, 3 attackers, a goalie. The rules are the player has to be born in January 2001 or younger. So if they're currently 22 but turn 23 before the end of this year, they are ineligible for this. We also
Check out some key players.
we got rid of Erling Haaland, Jude Bellingham, Jamal Musiala, Pedri, Kavi, Saka.
Anyone who is well known and has a lot of spotlight.
Tried to go a bit more under the radar with our picks, and just choose some younger players that we think have a very, very bright future. Marco, would you like to start us off with your first player?
Let's do goalkeeper, defense, midfield, attack.
Yeah.
So with my goalkeeper, I have a player who played in the under-20 squad for the United States. I have Gabriel Solina.
Slonina, yeah. Gaga Slonina.
Great. He's in Chelsea. He's gonna get loaned out because Chelsea have their top picks for goalie, and he's only 19. He has a bright future ahead of him, so that's why I chose him.
Chelsea think that he is the future of goalie in the world. Not just their club, but really think that he is something special. He is. My goalkeeper, that's who you thought I was going to go with, and that was a great pick. But for me, I went with Bart Verbruggen. It seems like he's on his way to Brighton, and he is a really, really good goalie. Really young. I know Man United called, checked, didn't submit a bid, and it seems like he's on his way to Brighton, and he has a really bright future. He plays in the Belgian league, and he is Dutch.
So the Netherlands have a bright
Netherlands
future.
have a very, very bright future.
For my left back,
We'll go forward time
for my defense, I have Balde at the left back. I have, so these are very big names. Taylor Hayward Belize at center back. Again, Sepp Van Den at my other center back, and I have Rico James at my right back.
Yeah, that's a good back four. I cheated a bit for my back four. At left back, I have Camavinga. He is a midfielder, but Real Madrid played him at left back for what felt like the majority of their games this season. So, as much as it is somewhat cheating, he also was a regular at that back four. My first center back is William Saliba. He still will be 22 at the end of this year. Had a really nice season for Arsenal. That loan to Marseille really seemed like it saved him. It saved his career, and had a great season with Arsenal. My right center back is Antonio Silva. Talked about him briefly in another video. Won the league with Benfica this year. It seems like in the next year or two a big move is coming, and he looks ready for it. And at right back, there weren't a lot of young right backs. Rico James was one, but I struggled to pick him because he did play in that defensive midfield role for City a lot. My right back is Joe Scally. I went American, but he's 20 years old, regular in the Bundesliga, putting up really nice numbers, and looks ready to be a real difference maker for club and country.
I know with three of mine, a lot of them are Prem defenders, and the one is going to be a regular at Barcelona. Balde is going to be a regular at Barcelona.
Oh, yeah.
Barcelona just keep getting younger and younger and better. I know with Taylor, he's on loan at Burnley. Burnley are not going to buy him. City, it's going to be their future at center back. Rico James is going to be their future at right back. And with Van Den, it's their younger Dutch version of his teammate, Virgil van Dijk. It's just, they love their Dutch center backs.
They do love their Dutch center backs. I guess I'll start us off with midfield since, in rotation and all that. My defensive midfielder, I did one of each. My defensive midfielder was Stefan Bajcetic from Liverpool. I think he's such a good talent. I've 100% said this before, but he is special. He's going to be the future for Liverpool, for Spain. He is ready for the next step to be a regular at Liverpool. My central midfielder is Jacob Ramsey from Aston Villa. I believe he's 21, maybe 20, putting in great appearances for a team that made the Conference League, a team playing in Europe. To be this young, to play this well in England, it's not easy, and I think he is a special talent. And my attacking midfielder is Florian Wirtz from Bayer Leverkusen. He was a big part of their Europa League run, big part of their success in the Bundesliga. Only 20 years old, a few months removed from coming back from an ACL tear. It looks like he hasn't lost a step, and he's going to be around for a long time.
For my midfield, I went for a center midfielder and two center attacking midfielders. For my center midfield, I have Bajcetic's teammate, Curtis Jones. He is great at the ball. He is great in the midfield for Liverpool. And for my first attacking midfielder, I have his teammate, Harvey Elliott. You heard me talk about Harvey Elliott in videos before. He is a great attacking midfielder. He's going to be their future. Once Liverpool start to get their minds up and say, let's sell these old players and sell the young players, Harvey Elliott and Curtis Jones are going to be the best in that position. And for my other center attacking mid, I have Xavi Simons. 19. He led the Dutch League in goals. He's going to be there another year. Maybe be a top player at a different club. Maybe PSG. PSG don't want to buy him back. I know that there's bids on him. He's going to be a great attacking midfielder for the Dutch team and for whatever team he plays in club.
Teams thought that he was or not teams, but PSG kind of thought that he wasn't going to be anything when they gave him the PSG, and then he ended up, again, leading the league in goals. He was really special talent. And yeah, PSG really ate their words with him. Marco, would you like to start with your attackers?
Yep. So for my left wing, I have Karim Adeyemi. For my right wing, I have Jeremy Doku. And for my striker, the same one I had in the video before, Santiago Jimenez. Just, Adeyemi still has a lot of time to progress in that Bayern team. He's going to have a big step up with Jude out of the squad. Jeremy Doku, great wing back. I saw him play in, I think it was the Europa League or the Champions League, and he was great. And Santiago Jimenez, he's going to be the future of Mexico. He's going to go to a big club next year. He's going to make a run in the Champions League this year with Feyenoord, and maybe lead Feyenoord to another Dutch League win.
Yeah, the sky's the limit for, really all three of them. But yeah, really good talents. Thankfully, I had three separate picks for my three attackers. I'll start on the left as well. I'm going with Alejandro Garnacho. Honestly, a few months ago, I probably would have just chosen someone else, but he came back from injury, and looked like he got better. And he was already a big difference maker. Started some games, but this season he came off the bench and gave that team a spark. He was so direct, quick, fast, everything. It seems like he has it all. And you saw him in the FA Cup final.
Yeah, he was great. I was like the only one who woke up in the second half.
Yeah, the only one. And it seems like with the spending and the positions that United will go with, the opportunities are going to be there for him to be a regular, not just in the squad like he was this year, but in the starting 11. On the right, I have Brennan Johnson from Nottingham Forest. Can't say enough about him. I think he's a special talent, still young. Brentford, the day of recording this, Brentford bid $30 million for him, and Forest didn't even entertain it. They know that he's the future of their team, and they know his worth. And yeah, he's an incredible player. Finally, up top, Rasmus Højlund. Seems like he's on his way, potentially, to Manchester United. I compare him to Erling Haaland. The build is there. Speed, shot power, strength, physicality. He's not going to need much time to adjust to the Premier League, to the physicality of it. Already playing phenomenally for Atalanta, and if he goes to Manchester United, he's going to be their nine for years.
And I know a lot of people are saying football is coming to an end of an era, but it never comes to an end of an era. Like, these players are going to be maybe the top players in 4, 5, 6 years. We have a bright future every single time with young players. These guys might be the best players in their position in 10 years.
Yeah.
When Haaland and Mbappe are old, these guys are going to step up and be...
Some of these guys are only 2, 3, 4 years younger, and they're going to be at that level really soon. They're going to be with them very, very soon. Well, I believe that's all for us. Here is our lineups. Here's Marco's lineup. Here's my lineup. Let us know if you liked our lineups, if you disagreed, you don't think players are as good as we think they are, you think players are better than we think they are. Let us know down in the comment section below. Make sure to like, subscribe, post notifications, all of it. Do it for fun. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.